Everybody tends to have a bad take from time to time. Hey, I have a bad take every fourth video I upload. And yet last video, I had a bad take, so I'm good for the next 3. And hey, why not go watch that video too? But what if you have a take that was so horrendous that the fandom that you are talking about labels you as a tourist? Well, that brings us to today's topic. And who are we talking about today? Well, let me explain. I was surfing Twitter like any time waster would do. A person named Josh Terry tweeted out, "Finding out that some people choose to watch movies at 2x speed has chilled me to my core. Not to sound hyperbolic, but how do you live with yourself?" And a Twitter user by the name of lol8ball replied to this tweet with a video, and this video also chilled me to my core. The person in this video is named Ali Abdal, and he is a open heart surgeon turned entrepreneur and doing YouTube videos, and apparently he knows his stuff when it comes to productivity and not wasting time and stuff like that. So I think we should listen to him and see what is his take over here. So let's start watching this video. Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna play the whole video. I'm gonna cut it up, so whenever I feel like I should put myself in, I'm gonna put myself in.
Watching anime and watching TV in general feels to me like kind of a waste of time. And because I worship at the ultra productivity and the only thing I care about is productivity, everything in my life has to be productive, like, listening to audiobooks at 3.5x speed.
To stop her right there, he said something very, very weird. I understand the idea of speeding up audiobooks, for sure. I know people that listen to audiobooks at 1.75 speed, 2x, pushing it 2.25, but the dude is saying that he listens to audiobooks in the name of productivity at 3.5x speed. Okay. Me thinking about that, like, what would 3.5x speed sound like? Someone in the thread, the Twitter thread, named SweetJT_Foley tweets and uploads a video saying he listens to audiobooks at 3.5x speed, which is so much worse than I could imagine. And here's the video.
A hysterical interlude, 1979 to 1982. First, however, women's table problem was beginning to intrude upon the whole RPG industry. As is more fully detailed in the history of TSR, anti-RPG hysteria began to ramp up in 1979 to 1981, thanks to the disappearance of student Michigan State University, and subsequent books written by William Deere and Roy Jaffe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he listens to books that fast, so let's just continue the video before I have to speed him up too.
I sort of wish I could do the same for anime, and I've discovered this incredible new method for doing that. This is not that revolutionary, maybe you know of it before, but it's basically based on a Chrome extension called Video Speed Controller, and this has absolutely changed the game. So now, this is how I watch anime. So if we take like an early episode, for example, so there's no spoilers in this, it always starts like an opening sequence. Obviously, I'll kind of skip the opening sequence for fast forward for like 2 minutes, and then like a full screen. And then what you can do with Video Speed Controller, the extension, is you can use hotkeys to like speed up the video or slow the video down or reset it. And so normally what I do is I'll just speed up until it gets to an interesting point, and I'll speed it as fast as I can so I can still keep up with it.
I don't know what's up with this person, but they were doing this video as if they were advertising this Chrome extension when it comes to speeding up and slowing down this video, and he starts fiddling around with the speed to show you in real time, and I don't know, it hurt me just watching him flick between 3.5 and then slowing down to 2.7 and then bring it back to 3, then 2.7. So it looks very interesting watching him say that this is a good way to spend time productively.
And so what I'm pressing is I'm pressing D to speed up the video by 0.2 times each time. And I'm just pressing D quite a lot. And I'm pressing S to slow it down when it gets to an interesting point. And then if it gets to like a really interesting point and I need to reset it, I just press the R button. So at the moment, this is really fast. And then I press R. And then it goes back to normal. And that's like really cool. So now when I've been eating dinner and stuff, this is how I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. And then I can like fully focus on it. And it just goes so fast when it's like kind of character building kind of stuff. And so I don't need to watch it at normal speed. And then when it gets to like a really cool fight sequence, or if they're explaining something like, about how the different auras work or anything like that, then I can just press the R button, reset it to normal speed, and then I can kind of revamp it.
Skipping over character building and like, can you tell me this person is for real, or what is he talking about exactly? Because I do not believe, even in the name of productivity while eating food, as he says he likes to watch Hunter x Hunter while eating dinner, and he likes to speed it up while eating dinner, where is the productivity in this moment? What are you doing that you have to be productive 24/7? It's stupid. Why are you speeding it up? You're saying, oh, I don't need to watch the character building. I guess he doesn't need to read the subtitles if he's gonna do it that way. And he says, oh, whenever we get to a very cool battle scene, so you don't even care about how we get into that battle scene. You just care about seeing the animations and then not understanding anything in the story. What kind of anime viewer are you exactly? Even trying to do this, it's very not even productive, because I highly doubt you even understand Japanese. He's listening to Japanese at 3.5x, and even English at 3.5x is completely gibberish, as we saw from the audiobook. So listening to this is even worse. And then he's saying, oh, whenever something cool happens, I'll just reset it and it'll be all good. It will be at 1x again. How would you know that a cool thing is happening if you're just speeding through everything?
So it sort of feels, genuinely, like you're playing a video game almost, and that you're sort of like tweaking the controls here and there, and it's just like a more engaging, more interesting way of watching stuff.
How is this supposed to be like tweaking video game controls? Video game controls doesn't help you make your character jump higher. It doesn't make your character run faster. Like, if you have sprint on A instead of having it on the left thumbstick, it isn't going to make your character just faster. No. It has nothing to do with tweaking video game controls, amounting it to the fast forwarding or making anime faster. I don't know where this guy is making this kind of analogies up, and I gotta say it. He's spewing complete BS here. Complete BS. For the sake of productivity. After watching this video, I had to cool down for a second. I had to relax myself, because who does this? I mean, I'm not kidding. I had to rewatch it to make sure I'm understanding what this person is saying. And this video comes off really like an advertising for this Chrome extension. It's like he's being paid by the developers. If not, he's the developer himself for this Chrome extension and he's getting money off of this thing. I wouldn't know, but the way it's coming off, it's like that. Going through and reading the tweets under this, I found a tweet by Rubber Ross, who is a very famous YouTube animator, and then he broke out and became like a full-blown animator, not just YouTuber. And he said, actually, it's more productive to just lie and say you watched it. Idiot. He's not wrong. You could just say, oh yeah, I like Hunter x Hunter. Which episode? Oh, I enjoyed episode 13. I enjoyed episode 36. That was a really good part of the arc that happened at that point. I really enjoyed it. It was very engaging. Even when they ask you, oh, what happened in that episode? I'm pretty sure you'd have a better time making stuff up than saying, oh, I watched it really fast so I couldn't catch up. Some things happen. And yeah, it does kill the mood when someone watches it that fast, because it ruins the experience of even enjoying that specific anime, because you want to get connected to the characters that you are watching. You're not watching it just for the cool flashy lights that are like happening behind me over here that I also have at 1.75x. It's worse than that. It's horrible. You know what? Let's put it at his speed. Yeah, does that look really fun? Like, very fun, I know. Continuing on the thread and reading what everyone is saying, another person named Rock Solid Shitpost Rock writes, Crunchyroll user, watches anime at 3x speed, skips the boring parts. The ultimate tourist. I do agree with that. I don't understand what kind of benefit he is getting from watching the show this fast. Even watching normal TV shows at 3x speed, at least no, I can't even say that. It's complete gibberish. There's no point. All you're gonna watch, you might as well watch it on mute or just watch GIFs. At least if it repeats a couple of times, you can catch things that you missed the first time on 3x speed. And then I replied to Rock Solid's tweet, hey, why not you follow me? And I said, the sad part is, if you don't want to watch a 30-minute episode of anime, but you still want to partake in this, there is something you can easily do that's faster and as satisfying. Just read the manga. I understand that you want to be 100% productive in life. I'm pretty sure if you could inject yourself with something that stops you from sleeping, you would take it, definitely. But yeah, why not just while winding down and getting ready for bed? You want to read manga on your phone, you can use the style where it's like it removes the blue light so it doesn't mess with your brain function. So just like part of the winding down process, you just watch or read the manga on your phone, or just get the original paperback and just read it in bed. Have a little lamp on the side, turn it off whenever you're done. Just do that. I don't understand where this issue is coming from. I swear to God, these influencers, these advice-giving types, they always come up with the weirdest stuff. If you want to get it big these days, I don't understand why, but like, you want to appeal to the people that are now growing up. You want to appeal to the newer generation. So you want to make sure you can put yourself out there and tell them, hey, you're doing it wrong, this is how you do it. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you the same thing. I'm gonna give you a really good advice, productivity wise. Why watch an episode of anime on 3x? You know what? There's no point in doing that. You know what you should do? You should watch all 12 episodes of your favorite anime at 3x speed, all at the same time. Just put them on the screen, just right beside you. 3x all of them, just so you can get the full story in one hit, and then you can say, oh, I just finished the show. You know what? Just throw it around. Just angle it around me. Yeah, definitely. It seems very enjoyable. Are you getting everything? Are you understanding exactly what's happening? Screw that. There's a lot of animes coming out these days. You know what? Throw up a new show over here. Throw a new show over there. Just mix it up. Make sure you never skip out on those TV shows. Hey, you might as well throw them on 2x, 3x at the same time. Just make sure you consume as much as you can, because you know for a fact that you're going to consume it once and then forget it and never go back to it. Because that is the kind of productivity you like to do, because you like to waste your own time watching anime at 3x speed. And that's the end of the video. Hey, if you liked it, why not drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you didn't like this video, I'm not going to tell you not to dislike it. You can go right ahead. And I hope to see you here next time. See ya.